G'day, I'm Gavin from Hurley's Fly Fishing. We specialise in guided tours throughout Victoria, but we also take groups to Alaska, Chile, bone fishing Christmas Island, and our most popular one, New Zealand. So if that's where you want to go, come in and see us at our stores in Bentley and Lumsden. Right, so that's a mud eye, so that's what it lives in a lot of these weed beds and in the reeds and stuff there. That's what it'll hatch into a dragonfly, and the fish just love these. Well, that's a good sign. While we're trying to net this one, we've got fish rising everywhere as well, so that's good. When they do rise, obviously it lets you know where the fish are, where you can concentrate your work. But get this one in first. Great. We'll give him a closer look. It's a beautiful little rainbow, easily 3.5. Yeah, even close to 4 pound. Great fish. Great fish. Striking colours. That little nymph in there. So we'll get that out, get him back in. And he'll be good to go. Just get him back in the water. Good. All right. Perfect. Great fish. In particular when you're fishing streamer patterns and things like that, like the woolly bugger, that you don't actually need to focus obviously on the fly, so you can fish it and look around, and you're looking obviously for signs of fish where you know there's fish. I mean, there's a lot of water here, and there could be fish all through it. So if we get a sign that there's a fish there, whether it be a rise or a swirl or even sometimes a flat little bit of water, it's because the fish has made a disturbance underneath and it changes that wave action. It could well be a fish, so that's where you're going to concentrate your cast to. So it gives you a good idea of where the fish are, and just concentrate your casts around that. Another probably interesting thing as well, when you are casting, and we've got like a breeze here now, me being a right-hander, that's going to blow that fly line, and more importantly that fly with the big heavy head, the big hook, towards my head. So you can either learn to cast left-handed, which is good, or an easier way is just tilt that rod over onto the left-hand side. So that just throws that line, if you can imagine, just over my left shoulder. So it's just keeping that hook not getting blown into my body, and keeps that hook out of my ears, which is always a good thing to do. So yeah, the wind's against you, just let it work for you. I guess it's sort of funny, I've been at this little spot here for probably, I don't know, 20 or 30 casts and haven't had a hit, but yeah, I think that's why you fly fish. Some of the places you get to, I mean, you really just got to stop and have a look around, you know, like in a place like this, and a magnificent day, you know, you catch the odd fish, and it's just, yeah. When you've been working hard in the city all week or something, and you get that bit of time off, it's something you can really appreciate. And sometimes it's not always about, you know, catching heaps of fish. Sometimes it's just being out and about in an environment like this, and it's good. Well, sometimes it just doesn't work. We've been on this lake now for probably a little bit over an hour, and I mean, everything's perfect. I mean, it's calm. You've got swallows working, you know, taking a few duns off. There's not a massive hatch, but there's still enough that would, how you'd think anyway, have some fish moving. But you know, for whatever reason, could be water temperature, could be food, the wind, could be lots of different things. For whatever reason, they're not here and feeding. So sometimes you just got to pull the pin, go to another spot, you know, knock off for the day or whatever. You're not always going to catch fish every time. So yeah, every now and then you can let the fish win, but it's still good fun.